my channel. Today we're here with
that YouTube family, Katie,
David the Baker.
Oh, and that's right, we are doing another bake-off. And today's bake-off is a little bit different because it is a throwback bake-off. We are using the Easy Bake Oven today.
What?
And doing an Easy Bake bake-off.
I heard we were doing the oven. I didn't know it was Easy Bake Oven.
This is what the Easy Bake Oven looks like. You put something in through this way, and it comes out this way, and the magic happens in here. Basically, yeah, it's just a light bulb in there, and it never tastes as good as a real oven.
Yeah, because they can't use all the real ingredients.
Yeah, so the Easy Bake is made for kids. Like, it's to help like kids get into cooking and like, yeah.
It's
so
a fun way for kids.
it's fun. And when you buy the box, it usually comes with like a few ingredients and like recipes that you can use. But we've had the Easy Bake for so long, and we've used those stuff, so now we're kind of going off the charts a little bit, and we're making our own DIY Easy Bake recipes. So Mom looked up how to do this, and apparently you just take any like powder mix of whatever you want to make and add water.
So you need about 1/4 a cup or else you'll overspill your pan.
Yeah, because Easy Bake is also miniature. Like, look, this is your baking sheets.
And there's only one at a time that can go in.
One at a time, so this is a long
For like
process.
15, 20 minutes.
This is gonna be like a 3-hour tour. Name that movie.
Yeah, we're gonna be filming other videos in the meantime, just saying. Anyways.
So much easier in the oven.
So today for Easy Bake, I am going to be making some cake. And this is the Super Moist, name that video, Rainbow Chip Cake Mix. So we're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna take 1/4 a cup and add water. Yeah, and we're not adding the eggs or the vegetable oil, so half the ingredients are gone.
So I'm gonna take you guys on an experience to a foreign land, at least foreign to us, to Italy. You're going to have authentic pizza.
And I'm also making Italian. Kind of, but not really. Italians would barf at what I'm making.
Yeah.
I'm making mac
American
and cheese.
version.
So I know like the Easy Bake Oven can't boil noodles, so I'm gonna partially boil these, and I don't have like the right kind of macaroni noodles, so I'm using egg noodles. And it's gonna work. And then this cheese powder that we usually use on our popcorn.
We made Doritos with that. That stuff is strong.
So I'm gonna see if it will work and make mac and cheese with it. If I make like a slurry of like
So
stuff,
basically,
maybe we'll bake
she's
it.
gonna make mac and cheese on the stovetop and run it through to
The Easy Bake, I'm
Oven.
gonna partially bake these, then I'm gonna make a watery liquid in this and then stick it in there.
Here we go. You ready? Here's my tray. There's my tray.
That tray compared to normal tray.
This is the tray we usually use, and we put like 2 pizzas on it. Sometimes we even put just one big one.
Serving size.
I gotta feed all of us with
Serving
this.
size
So it means
0.8.
Wait,
I'm
we're
gonna have
supposed to feed everybody?
With
no,
this
that's
stuff.
not gonna happen. I don't think so. Because
This was a silly bake-off today, not serious.
Everybody.
I've got my dough here, and here's the problem. If you put too much dough in, it rises too much.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how you do it. You just dip it.
cross-contamination. We love that.
All right, I'm dipping it in flour so it's not so sticky. But I can't have a lot, because if this rises, then it'll be too high for toppings.
Did you already spray your pan on there?
I have not sprayed it yet. I'm debating on whether I want to spray it. So
What if it
you
stays?
just get this so it's nice and flat. I'm gonna make it like thin crust, because seriously, if you won't have any room. You even get to the top of this and you're hitting the top of this. So you gotta stay
Yeah?
below that shelf line. So I gotta go really, really thin. Here, let's see. Here we go.
Hey,
Ready? It's a pizza time.
Oh,
I can do that.
dangerous.
There we go. I can't get it to stretch to the whole thing, but that's okay. And we're just gonna have to have smaller bites. So I take it.
That's it?
That's it. I gotta cook.
You don't put the sauce?
I put sauce on it. Might be. I'm gonna let this cook for 5 minutes to get it kind of a little crispy, and then I don't know if it went in there or not. You'll have to see. Hope so.
The flap has to close.
Close the flap.
5 minutes. This
There
is
we
very
go.
technical, people. If you don't get the flap closed, there's no heat at all.
Oh.
Protein is gonna be ham,
Canadian bacon chopped with a
Okay, it's Canadian bacon. We're gonna go north of the border. We've got some marinade. We got some red sauce. That's what we're gonna call it, red sauce.
Red sauce.
And to give it a little bit more pizza dough flavor, I got some pizza dough flavoring.
But don't add too much, because
Yeah.
that'd be salty.
If you have too much, then it's like.
And you have only a tiny pizza.
And I gotta go get an olive, and I'm gonna slice it super thin because seriously,
You probably need one
I got this
olive.
much space. Okay, ooh, look at that. Okay, it's not cooked completely, but I don't want it cooked completely. I want it cooked.
That looks interesting.
It's delicious. Okay, now I'm gonna put my red sauce on.
Your red sauce.
It's the red
pizza
sauce.
sauce.
It's the pizza sauce.
I like your mini portions.
I'll put the red sauce on. I like a lot of red sauce.
Does the Easy Bake Oven like a lot?
I don't know if Easy Bake Oven likes it. Okay, so do you put your toppings on first and cheese last?
No.
Or you put cheese on first, then toppings?
Cheese first.
I'm cheese first, so we gotta put all the cheese on first. Because that way you can see your toppings.
Yeah.
If you put your cheese on last, you can't see it. I gotta have my olive, so
You need one olive.
I'm gonna have to cut my olive so thin that there's only one side. Watch this. Okay, that's the end part. And then here is one little teeny olive. So basically, the whole pizza is gonna have one olive, less than an olive on it.
Yeah, you don't need that much.
All right, and then we're gonna put it back in the oven. Oh! Looks like I'm gonna have to do another squishy.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit. The olives are too thick.
Oh.
Didn't see that. Didn't see that. Nobody saw that. Okay. Now we'll put my squished pizza. And we'll just shove it in there.
Oh, Dad, what if the olive gets stuck in
I'm
there?
gonna stick it in there so it goes through the trap door. And 10 minutes, it'll be magic.
Okay, we smell the pizza.
Oh.
Is it coming?
Yep. Okay, and oh.
Is it done?
It's hot.
Ooh!
Look at
That
that.
actually looks so good! Wow, look at that!
It's hot. I can feel the heat coming off.
Let it cool off. Wow! Welcome to my cake baking station. So, I grabbed the smallest bowl I could possibly find. And if you guys remember from my video celebrating my birthday, I took a bunch of different cake mixes and made one giant cake concoction of everything. So I have a lot of random cakes that are missing measurements. So we're just gonna use this because it's already wonky. So I'm gonna take 1/4 cup of this cake powder and add it to my bowl. And then I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of water, and that's all. So just mixing this together. I thought this would be the most fun cake mix. That's why I chose it, because you know, Easy Bake reminds me of my childhood, even though I didn't really use Easy Bake a lot as a kid. But it reminds me of children, and I feel like most kids would like party sprinkle cake. This one is so fun. Look, it's so colorful. So cute, so quirky. So now I'm gonna spray my little pan with Pam.
Your pan with Pam?
My pan with Pam. I don't think I'll stick. All right, and then we just pour it in here. And we stick it in the Easy Bake for who knows how long. Just till you smell the cake. All right, I think this is good enough. The cake's not gonna be perfect, but it's good enough for who it's for, me. So let's stick this in the Easy Bake. And we're gonna make our own frosting today because I don't have other frosting. Icing time. So I got some powdered sugar here. I'm just gonna 1/4 cup it, I guess. Blump. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla because that's the flavor of my icing that I want. You can add in whatever flavor you want. I'm gonna say probably a teaspoon.
Or a drop.
Or a drop. Now I'm gonna add some water.
Like a drop.
Okay, like a drop. This is what mine looks like. Oh wait, some people have really thick frosting. This looks like Oh, I think what I'm making is cinnamon roll frosting. Oopsie! Well, my cake is done. And it looks like a Pop-Tart. This cake ain't looking so good, guys. It's rock hard, and it's in the perfect shape of Pop-Tart. I don't think it helps that I made pink frosting that looks like Pop-Tart frosting. So, you know what, we're making a Pop-Tart today, not cake. I was going for this anyway. So I made my pink frosting, my vanilla frosting. I'm just gonna put that on there. By the way, this cake is not even warm anymore. It's a rock hard cold cake. But there's my cake. Wow. All right, now let's sprinkle some sprinkles on here. This is a Pop-Tart! Stop! Now it's Katie's turn to make her noodles. Your noodles are cold.
They're crusty.
Crusty and cold. She's gonna make her mac and cheese, and then we're gonna taste test. I think we're all just gonna eat our own because we're scared of each other's. We're scared of each other's, so this would be biased, but also like no one's winning this one. Can we just be honest?
Macaroni noodles, which are egg noodles, are looking really sad. Some are dried out because I was hangry. Let me verify.
We were making dinner while we were making our easy bake food.
So I got hangry and I had to take a break to eat, and everybody's food went really gross looking in the meantime. So I'm just gonna take this, it's called cheddar cheese powder. We use it for popcorn, but you could use it on whatever.
And homemade Doritos.
I'm gonna just yeet it in.
That was
You probably need a lot. I don't know.
Don't you usually need like butter and
Normally
milk?
you need butter. We're doing water because Easy Bake is literally water.
Yeah.
They don't do milk, they just do water. So we're just gonna mix this in the pan that I kind of pre-cooked the noodles a little bit. So yes, I know it's not a full Easy Bake item, but the noodles still need more cooking. They were partially done, partially crunchy.
Actually kind of looks good. Oh mom, that's overflowing. That's gonna...
Here, we're gonna have to eat
It's
some
gonna
of that.
get stuck in the Easy Bake.
I wanna make sure there's lots of sauce though, because these noodles still need to cook.
That looks like neon unhealthiness.
It does. So I'm gonna make sure they're really soft.
Juiced.
Well, I'm just worried that if not, it might not.
So you probably could just eat that like that. These Bake's just gonna warm it.
Warm it and hopefully cook it a tiny bit. Does it fit? It fits. Yeet, son. It's probably so nasty on the roof of this.
I can see it on the outside.
Oh, it's probably such a mess.
We're ruining our
We do not want to know.
antique Easy Bake.
All right, so it's all about presentation, right? Because if the flavor isn't quite there, you gotta wow them with the presentation.
Oh,
look at that.
He had the little dollop of like pizza sauce, red sauce.
This is my deconstructed, in case you want a little bit more of something, because you're not really getting a whole lot here. So gotta make it official with the pizza cutter.
Don't cut your finger.
I know, get you some more red sauce.
Ew.
Let's cut this.
Oh, that cut actually pretty nicely.
It's cooked. It's definitely cooked.
Are you expecting us to eat your pizza?
Yes.
I'm not
So
If you
here's
eat
the
my
thing.
Pop-Tart.
Because my pizza was cooked like 3 hours ago. So she's looking a little down right now.
like 3 hours.
But
Like
I'm gonna take it.
45.
Because I couldn't put a lot of toppings on, I'm gonna dip it,
Oh.
drop it, and
Gross.
sprinkle it. Oh, it didn't go on.
Dude, uncooked on your cooked?
That's weird.
Cheese. Ham's already
You
cooked.
don't normally have pizza.
It's room temperature. A little chewy, could have probably done a little longer with, but it tastes like pizza.
Do you want to try
Touched it
some of
a lot.
What are
mine?
you gonna do, slam it down and break it?
Yes. All right, here's my Pop-Tart cake.
I can't wait to see Katie's.
She's also looking a little sad.
Yours actually looks the
Actually,
best out of all of ours.
Yours is looking a little crusty.
Literally.
With the frosting, it's not so bad.
Yeah, it's not
it
so
was
bad.
Let's see. Go ahead. Listen. Is that the sound of cake?
It does not sound like cake.
She's gonna break a molar.
It's crunchy. It doesn't taste bad. Like it just tastes like a hard cookie with frosting on top.
It's kind of like what it looks like.
It's just what it
It's funny
is.
how like one side is totally deflated.
Yeah, like the cake turned into a cookie. All right, we're just waiting on Katie's.
Oh, my neon orange.
Okay, we smell it. It's ready. That's literally our timer, our signal. Oh, I don't know what it's gonna look like. It'd be cool if there was like crunch on the top, but you probably have to have like breadcrumbs or something. Oh.
It's neon.
Oh. Whoa.
It doesn't look that great, but it could
The
be
camera
good.
can't even pick up on the neonness. That's a new word. That's now a new word. Neonness.
It still looks crusty.
But you can eat yours warm.
It's
Dad and I
steaming.
have room temperature, easy bake.
Yeah, it's definitely steamy. Okay,
It
so
doesn't look half bad.
I know this is not a genuine easy bake thing because David's been telling me like I cheated. Okay, because noodles would never cook in that. Can you imagine?
Because you have to boil
where's
water.
the water?
You have to boil it.
Like I know I could fill up the pan with water, but how would you get the noodles to cook before the water's gone?
I don't know.
And then add your seasoning. I don't know. If you try it, let me know.
Let
if
us
you do
know,
mac
easy
and
bake
cheese.
experts.
Okay, I'm not gonna put salt on this. I'm just gonna go for it.
Straight. Oh, don't burn your
We
mouth.
have the wrong kind of noodles, the wrong kind of cheese, and no butter, and no salt.
Enjoy.
It's delicious.
Is it good? Is it actually good?
You should try one.
Are you lying? Are you lying?
We are gonna start easy baking our food. It's actually good. It really is. Look.
So sus.
What the?
It does taste just like Kraft. Why does it taste like Kraft?
It tastes really good.
There's no Kraft at all.
And the noodles are fine. I thought they were gonna be crunchy or soggy, but it actually
it's
tastes
perfect.
good. It's actually just perfect.
Dude, this
See,
is
you keep eating it.
This
You're
is
like,
real
this is really good. I know. What? We
two
could
thumbs
easy
up.
bake.
2 thumbs up for easy baked mac and cheese.
And your guys's would have been good if you ate it straight out of the.
If it was hot, yeah, maybe.
If they were hot, they would have been better. We should taste test them straight
That's
out of the
okay.
easy bake.
There you go, guys.
It works.
Will it easy bake? I guess so. If you want to see more easy bake videos, give us a list of things you want us to try to easy
Like
bake.
pretzels, because that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, and we'll let you know if it works or not. Like if it actually turns out good or if it's nasty.
I'm
I'm surprised.
stunned.
I'm so surprised. I didn't think this was gonna be good.
Yeah, I wasn't
This
very
is
hopeful
better than Kraft.
either. It does taste really good.
Okay, well.
There you go.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Bake Off. We hope you guys enjoyed it. This was just a silly little one. So there are, well, you probably won, Mom. I don't know.
I think if yours were warm, I think we would have all tied.
Yeah, they probably
I think
would have
they
been
would have
pretty
because
good.
I think they would have all tied.
So anyways, let us know though which one you would want to try. And subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye!